Welcome to Outlander Media Network. I'm Kirby Lee Bailey. We're at the Cobra in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm with the band Major Moment. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Woo! What's going on? My name is Andre.
Sasha.
I'm Kyle. I'm Steve.
And there will be a test afterwards to see who all's names I remember at the end.
Let's see.
First time in Nashville, isn't it?
That's so
As a
exciting.
band, yes. As a performing band, yes. But second time for the two of us, and then Kayo's been in Nashville before.
Yeah.
Steve, have you been?
I'm the virgin. I'm the Nashville
Nashville Virgin. This is gonna be your nickname from now on. Nashville Virgin.
Nashville Virgin. Let him spread his love. We'll make sure we have 69 ways to make him more loved. When you came to Nashville last time, who were you with?
Well, actually, I'm just kind of filling in on tour with Major Moment this time. I mainly play in a band called The Failsafe. It's a similar genre, and I was here a couple years ago tracking some new material at the time. Yeah.
And where did y'all play at?
We actually haven't played, so we were invited for NAMM show
Yeah.
in Nashville.
Which
You know the
The
NAMM
NAMM,
show? A big
the expo.
The NAMM show. I know
The
what it is.
You know it?
Yes.
Very exciting. There's two, usually one in Nashville, one in Anaheim, California.
Right.
And that's where we actually performed
Yep.
later on. But
But when y'all did y'all's, like I said, I think, were y'all at that first show, when y'all did your first festival, Blue Ridge, wasn't it?
yep.
Yeah.
Who all played that?
Well, the
Just
two of us did.
Why y'all say, oh, we played that one?
We did play there. We did play there.
It's very exciting. It was
Yeah.
so cool.
Good memories and you know and some sad memories too, because it's over and it didn't quite live up to
To the
to the expectations and not our expectations but in general, like, and they screwed up a couple times
Yeah.
during the year that we were performing, and then a lot more after. I'll leave it at that.
You know,
Yeah, but for us it was a great experience, and it was our first festival in the first place, and it was so huge. We played the main stage.
yeah, you were on the Monster stage.
Yeah.
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 Right before Skillet and Breaking Benjamin, so I'm like, what else can you ask for?
Right.
It
Well,
was amazing.
thing was when me and her went to our first concert, it was Blue Ridge. It was that show.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
it really
amazing.
was. Believe it or not, we didn't see you guys because I think we were down watching Hellstorm at the time. I think they were playing down below, and then we came back up because I remember we saw Skillet that day.
Oh, yeah.
We barely missed y'all, but I bet y'all didn't expect to play that stage because they were probably at the last minute, with COVID and all that going
Right.
on. They
Yeah,
like,
crazy.
hey, y'all want to play out here?
Yeah, we actually were supposed to play in 2020, and back then it was kind of supposed to be like a smaller scale festival. I think we were like opening for Jelly Roll, right? Jelly Roll was the headliner. Still, good
Pretty
for
good.
Jelly Roll because like he became so huge after, right?
He actually said from the stage that that day that he performed previous year at like 2 p.m. or something.
Right.
And now
Right.
he's like
Too
running.
close to nobody, right? And
Yeah,
then
it was
he was
so
performing on one of the main stages after.
Well, to be honest, when he played at 2 p.m. that day, I was there at that show. I've been
Yeah.
at all the Blue Ridges.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Blue Ridge. So,
All right.
Like I said,
Right.
I know it had its disorganizations. I was there at the very last one.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
At Disaster.
You made it out alive.
Oh yeah, it was classic. But it always had a big heart to me because, like I said, we went to it was her very first concert with me, and it was a big.
That's why
to-do.
it's special.
Yeah,
Right.
But heck, I'd been to the first three. I was at the DeVault Vineyards. Was at the very first one. I used to travel. That was my gig. It was. I'd say it was like a Woodstock run, Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Compared to other ones, because it was. They're trying to run it independently, and it's hard to run independent.
Yeah, for
And that's why I always backed them.
We can relate.
As an independent band, we can fully relate. We have our, screw ups sometimes, and today was no exception, right? We were sending an email and somehow missed a typo there, and just sad.
Well, like I said, today you're opening up for Silent Theory and Outlier.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So what do y'all
Very
expect
excited.
out of this show right
Speaking
here?
of the devil,
That's outline.
that's silent theater right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they looped all the way around. Bless them.
Yeah. We got confused with the parking situation here as well, but
It's
that'll be fun.
it's
That's
a
nice parking.
Right.
I mean, it's a tight fit. It's hard to pull in this place.
Yeah.
Like I said, you'll have an easier time tomorrow at the wrong side. You'll see what I mean when you pull in. You'll be like, oh yeah, this is way easier. So, y'all gonna be touring for the next 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks of this tour?
Yeah.
goes?
Yep, it's 14 shows in 16 days.
Right.
And very excited. This is our first tour ever, like a legit one. We've done a couple of not a tours over the summer, but this is one.
Well, y'all gonna be
Very
all
excited
over
about.
the whole southeast side on this one. Like, I know y'all gonna do Tennessee again. You're gonna do Knoxville. That's the open chord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to that venue. That's that would be easy to pull into. I don't know about some of these other venues.
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Not the first time parking at weird places. So.
Yeah.
No, it's like I said, it's great. Y'all got a new album coming out soon.
Yeah.
We just released a full-length album. Our first one is called The Pain That Makes Us Grow. And we already recorded and almost finished the second album as well. So very excited about that. We're actually doing something special for this tour where we perform the song that we didn't even release yet. It's called Promises. That's part of the album. The second album that's called In Love and War. And
It's so new, we barely know. Barely remember what it's called.
everything is all said and done, and then we're gonna open up the pre-orders for people who are attending the show, and they get the first look at that page and can pre-order the album. We have a bunch of interesting bundles going on. We love vinyl, we love physical media, so this is one of the things that we love to do is present the opportunity for fans to buy the music if they want to, even if the album is not released yet.
On streaming.
Streaming, yes. So.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't even stream. I'm a CD guy all the
Yeah.
way. They joked to me in the gym when I worked out today. They see me and I'll ask somebody what time it is. They say, won't you look at your phone? I said, it's not a phone. It's a CD Walkman.
Wow.
So that's why I always listen
back.
to
OG.
I believe it. Like I said, we were talking about the other day, I have between 6,000 to 7,000 CDs.
Wow.
And I'm like,
Wow, that's
I'm not quite ready to, the sound quality is always better on a CD than it
Right.
is.
The technology didn't quite catch up with that yet.
But it will.
But it will eventually. But although it's always nice to have a physical copy in
Yeah, we can
your hands
sign
and
it.
like look through liner notes and the artwork, we pay close attention to that. So our deluxe edition of our album has like a 20-something page booklet filled with lyrics, artwork, beautiful artwork. And so we're gonna be doing the same thing with this upcoming album as well.
When I technically discovered you guys, it was on Octane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was this year with Toxic.
Yeah.
And that's been a
Right.
big moving single for you guys. Probably is it your biggest selling single so far?
Well, it's probably up there.
Why
That's-
not? It's fighting with the Flood, which is another fan favorite.
Right.
We've been fighting over the first place for
Right,
some time.
It's a good one because The Flood has Sasha as the lead vocalist and Toxic has me as the lead vocalist, so we kind of have this friendly rivalry going on, friendly competition. Now this next song that we hope is also going to make an Octane called Promises. We're kind of swapping
It's like a duet.
lead vocalist roles there, so that's going to be interesting as well.
Like a Linkin Park kind of setup.
Kind of, yeah, like in a way, with no rapping though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Well, we can let the silent ones, one of them rap, can't we?
It's interesting. That why not? Like, what the hell?
Hey, we went to a concert the other night with Hollywood Undead, and you're watching them
Yeah.
switch musical instruments to the whole thing, and it was like,
sure.
you'll see one of them playing the guitar, the other one playing a bass, then he's playing the
That's
keyboard, they
awesome.
kind of
Wow.
rotate around.
That's awesome.
It's pretty neat how
Yeah,
they do.
we need to improve our skills.
Step up.
Step up the game, exactly.
Like put her on the drum kit,
Right.
move him to the lead vocalist.
Take it easy, song. He's right up.
Yeah.
I mean, you never can tell. I've watched Hollywood Undead pull that off for years, and it's like, how do y'all do that? You know,
Yeah.
they just keep switching it. They're just moving around through the whole stage. I was like, damn, how do they do that? I mean, I've seen other bands that also they just switched, but that's a hard feat to pull on some of these bands. It's like, whoa, how'd you do that? All right, well, we're going to wrap this up because I know y'all getting ready to do your load up and get to do your test at the venue tonight, and we are excited to see y'all perform tonight.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for taking time. Is there anything you all want to say to your fans before we roll it out of here?
Come see us live. Follow us on social media. We're everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Visit our merch, support us. Visit our Patreon. We have some cool stuff going on there as well. Some exclusives. Yeah.
Yep.
Follow Major Moment.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
And we're Outlander, and we're out of here.
My blood is dripping from the tip of your nose.